Hey YouTube, welcome to another video where I am actually figuring out different angles, and I'm sorry because of the lighting. I'm sorry because this has taken ages for me to accomplish. I just finished my gym session and I just thought of just coming here and give you some reality check. Yes, you heard it right. I'm gonna give you a reality check. One of the things that I want you to consider while watching my videos is actually having the ability to be yourself and having the ability to actually show that to other people in this world. Because if you kept putting different masks, putting different filters, then no one is gonna know who you are. No one is gonna know what differentiate you from other people. I guess that was an old trend or an old behavior, whatever it is, where people would just be like, okay, new year, new me, whatever. The reality is we change over time, we change over experiences. And if you are the same person that, still exists as with the same version as 5 years ago, then honey, we have a lot to work on together. I'm not gonna let you be alone on this journey, because guess what? Been there, done that. This one is jasmine tea. I would definitely recommend it without sugar. Cutting sugar is one of the best things that I've done for myself. Of course, I'm gonna say the best things that I've done for myself, because guess what? I've done them for myself. Nobody did. But I'm super grateful. Okay, I got a little bit distracted. Getting back to the point. Be who you are. No matter how cringe it is, no matter how hard it's gonna be to finally showcase who you are, I would definitely recommend you to be with yourself, spend time, and showcase that. Because if you kept putting different filters, this is gonna take your one sign that is gonna show the world who you are. Or let's not talk about the word, but pretty much this is gonna help you attract what is meant for you, or attract even experiences. Even if they are bad, you are meant to go through that to get better. This is how I'm looking at bad experiences, because out of every single bad experience that I went through, I actually gained a lot of good things back into my life. Every single bad experience, yes, I'll be going through it with full emotion, whether I'm crying, whether I'm depressed, whether I need to lie down on the floor. I've been there. But nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to show you what is the right thing for you. Yes, if you have the support, that would be amazing to have the support in your life, whether from family, friends, whatever, your own person that is always there, building a circle for yourself to be who you are, and to not feel like you're complaining, because sometimes we have to go through this to become our best version, or our best self version out there. But at the same time, if you don't have that, you have to build that for yourself. You have to create that for yourself. You have to create a space in which you could just express how you feel about certain things, and express exactly what is driving you. And I don't want you to be fully emotional all the time, because sometimes the experience that you be going through, it requires you to be rational and to be someone who is looking at the full picture instead of just certain parts from the picture. That's one thing that I've been doing. And right now it's when I go through a good experience, I even look at it from oh, okay, and I give credit to myself. So I want you to celebrate the small wins. Even if you moved out today, after years from telling yourself you're going to the gym, you finally, made it to the gym. I want you to celebrate that, not by eating sugar or eating some unhealthy stuff, but I want you to give yourself the credit for holding yourself accountable. So yourself can get used to the fact oh, when I do good things to me, I am more happy, I am more celebrated by me, right? So the same thing goes out for everything in your life, whether it's work, study, whatever you're doing with your life. It's okay, I've done this beautiful thing for myself today, and I'm so grateful that I get to do that. I have, the energy to do it. I have the motive to go, and I'm committed to just showing up for myself. And that's one of the best things that you could do for yourself at the current moment. Another thing is a bad experience, it's not always a bad experience if you look at it right. So it's sometimes we be okay, maybe I am bad at this thing, and this is why I faced this experience. If I was good at it, I wouldn't probably go through this experience. So what I'm learning from it is like, from now on, this is how I'm gonna behave. So that's how bad experiences work in our lives. And this is what I want you to take. It's like, yeah, we be going through like a lot of things, and don't let anyone tell you like, or like belittle what you're going through, because what you're going through, only you can feel it, only you can see how bad it's affecting you, or how terrible it is, or how good it will be if this thing that is affecting you right now is just gonna go away. And this is reality. Like, I'm not gonna even polish it for you, like, this is reality. But don't expect people to sort of like just look at it, unless they are your circle, or people that understand exactly what you're going through and why this is affecting you, this, that, and the other, and they can just hold space for you while you go through those emotions and making decisions. So you have to evolve two things, like your heart and your brain at the same time, to be able to make good decisions into your life. Because if you are like just all the time emotional, please take this from me, don't take anything personally. Don't take anything personally. The way that people speak, the way that people behave, let it be. Like, we're not here for too long. Like, one day you'll be gone. You just want to make sure that since the day that you existed on this earth, you actually behaved in a way that served you. You put yourself first, you were nice to yourself, you took care of who you are, you supported yourself, and you had good people around you. I don't want you to be like that kind of version of like, oh, I'm forgiving everyone. Like, this is on you. Like, there are some people where you could just choose to not see anymore. Like, it's not related to forgiving or blah blah blah. It's just realizing that these people, they're better to stay where they are, and you're better to stay where you are. And once you start doing this, once you start taking those actions that you every day telling yourself that you can do them, and you talk about them midnight, and then in the morning you don't do anything, once you actually start doing things, then you will see a big change in your life. And I don't mean it from like financial perspective or emotional perspective, but it's like here, it's start all here and here as well. So you have to be connected to what you're doing, and at the same time being aware. So you have to involve two of them to actually, reach a deep point in your soul of like, oh, really, this is the experience that I went through. I know it's bad, and I probably cried about it for like, honey, like, I cried about a certain bad experience all night. The next morning, I woke up, did my makeup, went out, because guess what? Like, it is like this. And you have to establish like holding yourself accountable for what you're doing and committing to who you are. It's like, this is also gonna send signs to your brain that no matter how bad we're going, I'm still gonna find a way for you to have fun. I'm still gonna find a way for you to feel safe, because our brain, our bodies are designed in a way that would just protect us from like whatever it's outsider, and always creating like scenarios just to put us into a comfort place. And I get that. I totally get that. For some people, they just want to have like a comfy life, whatever. But if you're a person that is like entrepreneur, honey, you will have to do a lot of self-improvement, and trust me on that. I'm on that journey. I've been there, and I'm still there. So yeah, this is what I wanted to tell, and I hope that you're getting those, ideas and thoughts that I'm sharing with you, because they are coming from my heart. They're coming from my soul, literally. And if I can, give you any advice in this world where you get to, be wealthy, be healthy, be rich, whatever you call it, is invest in yourself. Put bets on yourself. Do whatever on yourself. Like, just do it for yourself, on yourself, and forever. Put it that way, because on those times, whether it's good or bad, you only got you. And if you have your circle, that's amazing. You have people to celebrate with, you have people to cry with, but at the same time, them not being there or anyone not existing there won't bother you. You'll reach a point of like being so calm in your life. And that's, my people, is today's topic. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow I'm gonna give you some juicy topics as well. So guys, see you next time. Bye bye.